Welcome to the Chillingly Bored podcast, where we run many a tabletop RPGs. For today, we are playing Welcome to the Neighborhood, a mortal World of Darkness Chronicle. So get a cup of your favorite hot beverage, whether it be a cup of coffee or tea. Chill out, prop your feet up, get comfy, because it's about to get spooky. Now, warning. This campaign deals with dark themes and subjects along with a grotesque amount of violence, abuse, and maybe even death. And, again, this is a World of Darkness system after all, so it does deal with personal horror. Please remember, you don't have to scare or hurt yourself for the entertainment as provided. Also, remember, we are just actors and are doing our best to give you a great experience. So please, any recommendations or anything would be amazing because this is, of course, for you. Now, let's get to it. As you guys can probably tell, it is incredibly loud and there are a lot of people talking.
All right, you guys have a good weekend.
It's going to get better as it goes on and you're going to hear people talk. Because I am doing this at school, actually, in Gameclub. So do know that I am going to try to clean up the audio as much as possible, but I'm just putting my arms out and being like, this is the problem. But please, this is all for fun, and I know it might break the atmosphere, but you know, try to listen to it to the best of your ability. And I am sorry if it gets incredibly loud. I might do the intro over just because some things happened. Now, hi, I'm Steve the Storyteller, and I'm running this World of Darkness Chronicle. I love World of Darkness. This is my forte, this is my taste, this is my niche. I love this game to death, and I hope I have done it justice. But I'm joined by some new people today, faces you may not recognize, so Lisa's, say hi, introduce your character. Go for it, man.
Hello, my character's name is Michael. He is an ex-SWAT member. He's 27 and he is 6'3", kind of tall, black hair.
You gotta turn it slower. You show him how to play offline. Is there a way?
Nick Cameron.
Alrighty, Cameron, go for it. Your character.
I'm Cameron Sorensen, and the character I'm going to be doing is Jesse Sloan. He is a former cop. He's 22. He is 6'10", and still has his K9.
Alrighty. And Mary, go for it.
I'm playing a young lady by the name of Lilith Wilson. She is 5'5". She's a punk rocker living in a trailer park with her father and lives off the streets. Yeah.
There you go. 3 very different people, but all connected in some way or another. Who knows? So welcome to the dark, smoky streets of London, where all kinds of people are living their day-to-day lives. You know, sometimes things can be mundane, boring as many people call it. Thing is, they really don't know how good they have it. Sometimes things just kind of happen, and the story today deals with these mundane people. The people you would never suspect to try and be brave, to try and take down what might be the most twisted and unsuspecting killer in their own neighborhood. But hold on, I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. This is only just the beginning after all. So, we start out, oh no, sorry, unplug something. We start out in the neighborhood, apartment building where an ex-cop and I guess he wouldn't, are you an ex-SWAT member or are you just a SWAT member?
Ex-SWAT member.
So ex-SWAT member and a police officer. Living their day-to-day lives in their own apartment building, getting up, living out their lives. Not much. But here's the thing. Every day has kind of been, like I said, boring. The police aren't doing anything about it. This killer.
You want to play the Switch?
People have been
Games on here.
going missing lately. First it was animals, a cat here and there, maybe a dog. Then it started getting worse. Birds started falling from the sky. Things got strange. I know it's London and it's always raining, but it's worse this time. It's not only just light gray clouds and the pitter-patter of rain. It's dark storms on a constant basis. There hasn't been sunshine in about 2 weeks. It's dark. And with all of this, 3 bystanders don't want to take it anymore. Somebody has to find what's going on. People are going missing after all. People they might care about. Neighbor next door. The clerk at the 7-Eleven down the road.
Oh, that's awesome. Just be happy you have
Who
parts
knows?
that make us do generators faster.
And so, these 3 all don't know it yet, but they're going to get very well acquainted with each other sooner or later. Just got to roll up some dice real quick. See if everything is alright. Alrighty? Just a moment.
Goodness gracious, we'll never get this
So your
generator
select
done.
button is that
Stupid headlights for it.
yes, no, it's no.
I know. It's no lower.
So, this killer.
You can move this over if you want. Or...
Animals have been found, actually. Which has been the strange part. No people yet. Nowhere to be seen. They've poof, vanished. And a lot of them. 12 at this point, within the course of about a month or so. It's odd. Some people have described a man in a dark black hoodie walking around. Not necessarily right in the head, maybe. Half of the time it's exaggerated. He's a monster. He could just be deformed. But it's uncommon. And so the 3 take it upon
Did you
themselves.
see me?
Lilith, Jesse, and Michael. These 3 at home for weeks, marking spots, marking whatever they hear.
Yeah, I see yours.
And they may have been the ones who just found the animals. But the weird thing is they're not just
He's a camper.
dead,
Juked him. not
not just mutilated. They're put together in a Frankenstein sort of way, stitched. An amalgamation of parts that just doesn't make sense. And so the 3 of you, maybe out on a midnight walk, run into one another.
I'm being healed by someone.
It's kind of like destiny just pulled it out of the hat.
Oh, a double back.
A woman on the side of the road, actually, being harassed by some thugs. Hey, sweetheart, want to come home with us tonight? No, leave me alone. She pushes him off. You hear a click of the blade from his pocket. All 3 of you hear. Now I'm gonna ask. You guys are all on one side of the road or another. You hear it from an alleyway. What do you do?
Oh, snap. That's a good question.
I have something that you could really do.
You guys make. Just tell me.
Why don't we cross the road and
He's
try
going back after
to
you.
talk to this person?
So going across the road and just talking to them?
Oh yeah, but hey, knock it off.
Like
Okay.
Maybe we
Is
don't
that
have
what
to
you
like
wanna do?
get in a knife fight.
I don't go anywhere because, no offense, but a 5'5" young lady of 16,
Oh, his hex is off.
trying to beat up a bunch of thugs probably isn't the best idea. So
What is
I,
it?
I
There's 3 of them.
I'm
A
watching.
tall man and 2.
wait. Do we have phones? Is this a time
Yeah, no,
period
it's
where we-
modern. It's modern
Okay,
times.
I'm just making sure.
Is there a
I'm gonna
team
say-
next to you, or am I the
I'm
closest?
gonna let Lisa's go first on this
they're
one,
healed.
merely because he said what he wanted to do first. So do you want to go across the road and tell them to quit it?
Well, I have
He's a
another
camper too.
suggestion. Why don't me and Jesse go across the road?
You have no idea who each other. You guys are merely hearing this from
Yep, he's
different
after us.
sides.
Run.
Okay. Dang. Okay.
You guys don't know
I
each
got
other.
I got a handgun. I mean, I could.
I'm gonna go over there.
Tunneling.
Okay.
He's
Try
such
to
a
talk.
I'll go over there with you.
Do something about it.
You're a pretty burly guy, right? You're pretty fit.
Decently swole. Yes.
And I'm guessing you're a gruff kind of guy. You're pretty
trying to
intimidating.
distract him.
Right. So I filled out the whole
Yep.
thing. Yes.
Extremely intimidating. Fit man walks
Okay, I think
over.
you might have
This being Michael, of course.
Nope. Still tunneling.
The guy in the greaser
got
punk
me
jacket
instead.
with
I
the
took a
British
hit.
flag on his side and the
Be
metal
free.
studs looks
No,
over
he's
to you.
still chasing after me. He won't even pick me up. Oh, that's.
He kind of just shrugs it off at first and just gives you a look. What do you want, punk? Get out of here. This is my girl.
Yeah, he's still attacking you. Just keep.
I'm gonna grab his shoulder.
You're gonna grab his shoulder?
Yep.
Okay.
What do you do
Like
with
a
this?
death grip.
Okay, I want to clarify that earlier it kind of sounded like I was like, well, I'm a young lady.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't need to fight. What it meant was like, she's either gonna get kidnapped or killed or worse.
Yeah.
So, and I didn't want to just do nothing for this
Yeah.
poor lady, this poor woman. So, can I call the police? Will they care?
You see him walk over, by the way, to intervene. So if you still want to call the police, you can. But you're in downtown London. They get calls like this all the time. They might do nothing.
What if
Never mind. He got me.
I'll stand by
He's such a
ready in
freaking
case
coward.
anything happens. I just don't want to like leave this poor lady hanging. So like,
I like. Do you want
yeah,
Band-Aid?
that's. I'll
Okay.
stand by and watch
I'm not a
and
fan.
be ready. I
Alright,
guess.
Jesse, you see him intervene. Anything you want to do?
I don't know. Does it make a difference if I call for backup? I mean, I'm on the
I
force,
mean,
so.
you are a police officer.
You'll know one thing. You are on the force, but you're the only good man on the team. Everybody else, you guys get calls all the time like this. You yourself can only take so many. Sorry, I'm dying a little bit. But the others, they could really care less. This is downtown London. Ain't nobody of value here. Just a bunch of
Gosh,
thugs.
freaking darn it.
They're
Now
all
he's
crooked.
chasing me. He tunneling me.
I guess I walk across the street, and I'm like, leave her alone. But like, hand on my gun, ready to like.
And so you walk forward. He sees the gun and immediately he backs
Turn
up.
up too loud.
Hey man, I'm just. Hey, look, we don't play around with that around here.
He was.
And he puts the blade back in his pocket. All right, I see how it is. She's yours. Have her. Oh, but just look.
Did you report?
You might be coming back later. We don't like people screwing around with us. Don't show a gun next time. You might just be staring at the end of one. Got it? But then he notices the big gruff man holding his shoulder and he goes, all right. I got my piece. I'm heading out. See you guys. He turns with his two punk friends and starts walking off into the alley. Now, here's the thing. Sorry, I just gotta take a look at something real quick. It's all on paper, my friend. Sorry.
Kenneth, look at this, Kenneth.
One of the things is, let me see. I'm looking for something like perception on this character sheet. The girl is standing there, visibly shaking. But I'm actually gonna let you have this one, Lilith.
What?
I want you to make me a wits
Which one should I do?
plus investigation if you have it. What is it?
Do we count the little black one filled in?
Yep.
Okay. 4.
4.
Oh, that was a
Is that bad?
You notice a figure.
Uh-oh.
He's on the
took me down
rooftop.
and still followed you.
It's Batman. I'm kidding.
Just like the reports. Man in a black hoodie, standing and watching. And the weirdest thing is almost like a yellow glare plays off of the inside of his hood. It might just be your head making tricks with you, but there's two men right there. One's wearing a Kevlar vest. One's wearing probably a badge. Jesse, actually. It says police. There's two people right there. The black figure starts walking away.
Walking away? Or walking towards them?
Walking away.
Away. Okay. For some reason, you bring up London, you bring up like dark cloaks. I think of Jack the Ripper, but I don't know how much vibes that is. Dang. If I yell,
You
then
can walk just right across the street. They're right in the alley. They're
he
helping.
walked across the street?
No, he's walking right across the rooftops.
Is that what happens?
Well, yeah, if I yell, he's gonna be notified. But if I run over there, it'll probably be too late.
You should be.
So, like,
Do you just watch him?
oh, I take a picture.
You take a picture.
I take a picture.
Smart. Very, very smart, because most people don't recognize this, but World of Darkness is modern. You have phones. You can take pictures and evidence.
Oh,
And
but
you do.
wait.
He shows up.
Oh, okay. No, I do it. I don't care.
Do you take a picture?
Stand away.
Or what?
I take pictures. I take a video.
Good choice. As you keep watching, you see him jump off. He disappears out of view.
Dang. Okay.
That's unnatural. Ain't no human that can survive 5 stories up from an apartment building.
Okay. Okay, I'm trying to think. I'm trying to think of what she would do, not what I would do. If it was me,
course.
I'd run away because I'm me. But let's see. She'd probably go investigate.
Him?
Sure.
Are you sure you don't want to get these two?
I don't know them. They could be muggers too. You gotta keep in mind,
Okay.
Lilith has grown up on the
So
streets.
we're gonna switch back to the police officer and the gruff ex-SWATman.
Okay.
There's a girl shaking right there. Please, look, I didn't do anything wrong. Tears start coming out. You notice that the strap on her tank top is cut. She's stressed out. She has a short skirt and a name tag on her clothing. There's a bar nearby. Something crazy along the names of some sort of pub or other. She's just a woman who serves drinks. That's all she is. She just works at a bar.
Oh.
She's just making her ends meet on the streets.
No, that gives a killer
Here she is before you, shaking and crying. You're not gonna do anything to me, right?
Yeah, you think you can run faster than me?
Please. I didn't do anything wrong. They just... Look, I'll give you money.
You're so skinny, like you can't.
I'm sorry. Just please let me go. I'll call a cab. I'll get out of your hair. Just please let me go.
If y'all have a car, I suggest taking her home. I mean, not to your house, but like to her house, you know?
Yeah, I have a question.
Go for it.
Does Cameron have like? I'm assuming like kind of like know Cameron now, like a tiny bit.
I mean, you guys
Like, I
have
can
worked with
tell-
each other in the past.
I can tell that like he's a police officer since
Yeah.
he came over there. Does he have access to a police car?
His car is probably
Alright,
right
this
down the
pig
road.
is
You've
dumb.
probably
Why
seen
don't-
it.
Yeah, I got a police FCV.
Why don't I ask him if I can ask Cam if he's willing to give her a ride?
I'll give
to a
her-
safe place.
okay,
I'll
And
give
I'll
her-
come with just in case.
All right. You guys
Just
want
in
to do this
case.
quickly? Just say you guys go on that drive, get her home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We want to
So we
get
will
us some.
pass time. Now we go back to Lilith,
Yeah, I was about to say, if they leave, then I'm dead. I'm gone.
the punk investigator.
I thought you said pumpkin investigator. I was like, yep, that's me.
They leave, they get in the police car, and they drive off. She seems to be okay
Okay.
for now. But that man, that can be the
She was
killer.
after me that entire time.
You have a
while were
feeling.
getting healed and I kept juking
That's
her
not
and she
natural.
left me.
You gotta get some pictures. You gotta get some evidence. So you
Okay,
go.
but I don't just run out. through there. I'm like ninja my way in there. I'm not just gonna be like, hey,
I want
yo,
you to
killer,
roll.
what up? You know?
What is your dex plus stealth combined?
Bro, she's even bad. I just was trying to be
Plus
like,
stealth?
Mm-hmm.
retarded. Don't try
If you
to go
don't have
with
any,
the
that's
killer.
okay.
6.
6.
She's right by you.
You're quiet.
Wait, no, that's
You know how to be on your toes even in your
Oh, no,
thick
it was you.
black punk boots.
I'm chill.
You go down the alleys, you're fast, but you're also stealthy. Or at least you think you are.
I saw that too.
To a normal human being hiding in the shadows, you wouldn't be seen to the entire world. You go to the place where he was. He's not there now. You see him take a turn down an alley, and you go.
Are you kidding me? Second time.
We're gonna switch back to the others now as you tail
Hey,
behind
Dwight.
this man.
Y'all playing with me.
Try to body block.
As you guys are driving by, you get the girl out. You guys are there. You guys let her out, get her back to home, you know, make sure she calls up a friend to come on over, that sort of thing. Make sure she's comfortable.
You're welcome.
Now the problem is, as you guys start to drive back, maybe go get a drink together or something of that sort. See a man in a black hoodie.
She ain't happy about that one.
6 feet tall, maybe even 7. He's big. Black hoodie. Gray jeans that are ripped up a little bit. That's just like the reports. That's him. Might as well tail him. As you see him take a left, you see a girl.
What happened here?
How would you describe yourself? What are your looks? What's your physical appearance?
Okay.
She has
She's a little gothy.
Don't Heal next to her.
She,
Louder. Sorry.
she's pretty pale.
Shortest lunch I've ever seen.
Black
She's putting a trap
bob,
on me.
fringe,
Okay.
She's like, I'm done with you.
red scrunchy, half up,
I'm
half
not gonna
down
stop you from
hairdo.
doing what I need.
Alright.
Black boots, leather jacket, black jeans, a lot of black,
Sorry,
a
I'm
lot
Very-
of piercings.
Very goth. You see
okay. I got the meds.
this girl. She looks about. She could be 15 or 17, or anything in between, but you're not exactly sure. She's a teenager. She's following behind him. That's probably not safe.
Probably.
Sound like she stayed right
So,
by.
what do you guys do?
I think we should pick her up. Like, that's not very safe.
Yeah, at the very least alert her.
Heads up. A 16-year-old girl who gets pulled over by 2 men, probably in their 20 to 30s, is not gonna get in your car. Just a heads up.
We have candy. Cameron has donuts to cop.
Yeah, I got donuts. And I
You
got
do
a dog.
know-
You want to pet
Okay, maybe for the dog.
You do know that they did just drop off that girl at home.
I don't know if they went home.
No. As you were trailing behind him, you did see her like be let out, and that's when you guys kind of seen each other.
Ah. I still wouldn't get in a car. That's the thing. I wouldn't get in a stranger's car.
Okay, I
We
mean,
find it looks like we're just gonna have to get out of the car and kind of keep close eye.
So it's like a stalker, a stalker stalking
We'll take
you
the
at
dog.
moment.
Yes, but yes.
Yeah.
so you guys get out of the car, walk towards her. Okay,
We'll take the dog with us too.
take the dog with you, and you guys meet up.
We meet.
They walk up to you.
She saw me. I'm not sure.
Oh, okay. Well,
So
I keep walking.
Oh, good job.
I don't know if are they coming to me or are
yeah,
they just
they're walking
stalking
towards
me?
you. No, they're just walking towards you.
Now she does.
They make it very apparent, like, hi, we want to talk to you.
I am from like my side view, but then I'm like, nah, I'm gonna keep walking because I don't want to get kidnapped.
You guys walk right up next door.
Okay, what do you guys want?
To talk. So,
We want to make sure you're safe, man.
I'm perfectly fine.
so there's this guy in a hoodie behind you,
In front of her. She's
in
trailing
front of you, and he's like 8 feet tall. And history has shown that's never a good sign.
He matches the serial killer reports and sightings.
Yeah.
Or at least not the serial killer reports, merely like he has been caught around the areas of that, and he is a suspect.
Okay, well, I'm like, no duh, I've seen this freaking, what I say in the news, he was in the news, right? That's where I've seen him.
What?
I've seen him in the news, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so I'm like, yeah, no duh, I'm doing your job. I've seen him in the news. No offense, but you should be doing your job better.
Okay, first, I'm not even a cop. Like, a camera.
Wow.
But
Now leave me alone before I lose this guy's trail.
I think she's coming for me.
all right.
That's it? Alright?
I think we should go back to the car.
You
and
guys
keep-
really must be stupid.
Ma'am, I think you should get in the car. You can pet my dog and have some donuts. We're not. I'm a
And you,
just
I
get in the
think
car
you're-
for your safety, man.
alright. You guys obviously haven't done this thing
She's
before.
after you now.
Man walks out from
Generator's done.
one of the same hiding spots you used earlier to trail. He's tall, probably 6'5", extremely thin, but while being thin, he's extremely toned. There's muscle. It's like he works out every single day. Every muscle is defined. He wears an ordinary gray t-shirt, black hoodie, some jeans, and some sneakers. He has dusty black hair that's swept back, wireframe, very, very thin wireframe glasses that barely fit his eyes. They're small, and he looks like he's squinting. Alright,
She double backed hard.
I'm following him. That guy right there, obviously, you guys are way out of your territory. Look, I'll let you guys join me, but don't take out my fun. Got it? You'll see what I mean up here in a second.
Alright, I'll take her away.
But if you guys, and you, Missy, and he looks down at you,
He looks down at me,
Yeah.
great.
What she
he looks down at you and steps closer. Look, you want to get him.
That hit?
My advice, work with the people who's trying to work with you. Work together as a group,
Another one on my head.
because let me tell you, working alone is, well, you're gonna die if you work
I'm
alone,
gonna
kid.
finish with Jenny right here. Why?
You see that
You
man?
activated the timer.
He's taller than I am. He's bigger. He could throw me up through a wall if he really wanted to. So look, how about I make a proposition? I'll trail him.
I just freaking juiced.
Take this burner phone, each of you.
How'd that hit?
And he pulls out 3 burner
In
phones.
her view.
Each of you take one. I'm gonna call you in about a night's time.
And she put a trap on my head.
Think I might know where he's going. Get your guns, get whatever you have, armor, anything. Because I'm gonna tell you one thing. Whatever you think he is, or who he is, you don't know. Now, do you understand me?
Yes, but fine.
Here, kiddo. And he hands you a burner phone.
Generator.
And he pats you on the head. Maybe not be so suspicious of strangers next time. And he gives
It never hurts to be suspicious.
his eyes, when he looks at you, are an icy blue, wintry cold. It's almost like there's no emotion in them at all. And he gives you a burner phone, Jesse. And Michael, you get one as well. Now remember what I said.
hold up. I don't know about this guy.
Hey, I'm
He's
a cop.
suspicious.
Yeah.
Empty eyes, he doesn't look
Yeah, I read that too.
Screw it. We'll just see what happens.
I think he's fine.
That's what
I'm
I
a
was
cop.
thinking. I was
I've been
like,
out
I
on the
can keep
streets.
fighting him, or I can just give in. Like, I know if I like keep fighting it, Angelo's just gonna get upset and be like, you know what, fine.
We're not in a place for tactical advantage here.
You're not in a place to
So-
say no. Really, you're not.
So yeah, might as well just.
And he looks at you, and he looks specifically at you, Cameron, with your badge, and he goes, "Don't you dare bring backup. Is that understood? I don't want my face seen by any other cop." Good. We understand each other, buddy. And he gives you a light punch on the shoulder. Hey, and do you know what I said? Bring everything you got. See you later. Oh, by the name's Gray. Gives you a small salute, sweeps back his hair, and he goes walking off into the alleyway.
You can hear us, right?
Okay, no joke. If I was like, if I was just walking out one night and I was taking pictures of some creepy thing I saw, and then two guys walked up to me and be like, "Get in my car," and then one guy came up and be like, "Here's a burner phone. Don't tell your parents."
Oh no,
I'd be
this is
scared.
a situation where you're probably like, no, I probably shouldn't be doing this, but well,
Okay.
I'm a police officer. I'm not some
I
creepy
have an
guy. I'm a
idea.
cop.
okay.
He wants us to meet him somewhere, right? How about this? How about we don't meet him? How about we just walk away?
If we do meet him somewhere, I call a Waffle House,
I think we should meet him
and
somewhere.
you're paying.
I mean,
But
like,
That's
how
my
is he
only
gonna
exception.
find us? Okay, we gotta just burn phones.
no,
I
I think we're pretty safe on this. The first concern is if we go somewhere, you need a little bit more gear.
Camp, he's got a record.
Yeah, my
You know that for certain.
I looked him up in the database. There's worse people out there.
Okay.
Oh dang.
What's,
I mean, okay.
What's your intelligence plus investigation?
Hitler, like.
My investigation is 2, my intelligence is 2. That's 4.
So 4. You do a good, thorough search. This man doesn't appear
At least we
anywhere.
have a full group.
He's a ghost on the system.
Right, Jade?
That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing, Camp.
His mic is so hard.
There's a reason he doesn't
Yeah,
want to be found by the
there's a
cops.
reason.
That probably just means he doesn't have a record.
Oh no. No. Because then why would he tell you specifically? This guy just came out of an alley or something, okay?
Alright, so we're back to it. Burner phones given, a strange man on the street. It's interesting. Everything just kind of comes to place like a puzzle.
Hurry up. He's hitting another guy.
But something that kind of adds on to this is, who was that man with the glasses?
Jaden.
So we go off in a different place. Man with the thin rimmed glasses by the name of Gray.
Crap.
He's cold
Oh, he's
eyes,
getting attacked.
empty stare, and he sits before 3 different people.
Goodness gracious.
An ex-military veteran, a criminal who just got out of prison, and a hunter
I'm gonna try
who
for
just
it.
likes to
Didn't
use a
work.
bow. Kenneth, who's your character?
My character is
Someone
going to
come.
be first Henry.
We're all down.
He's a retired veteran.
Our
Do
only
I need to say
chance
height
is
too?
If you really want to, go for it.
6'3".
All right. Ben, your character. What's his name? Who is he? Alrighty. Just Ben the Hunter. Kyle, go for it.
My character's name is Diablo.
Jaden, you're gonna have to attempt.
that just got out of prison.
Yeah, you
He's
have to.
probably one of the
There's no
most
choice.
ripped men you'll ever
Oh,
see.
he's gonna struggle with it.
There you go. And in front of this
Okay, he's got me.
cold-eyed, stared man by the name of Gray,
When he gets
he looks
you,
upon these
jump
3
off
people,
and come get me.
lounging
I
on a
can
couch,
run
maybe a
over.
chair,
I'm dead. If
in a
I can
very
jump off.
decrepit old building. And he looks at you guys, pulls out a
Yeah.
duffel bag, starts laying weapons out. A sawed-off shotgun, a Glock, a AR-15, a bow, an Uzi. And he just looks at you guys and goes, "We're going out hunting, boys. Found some other people to join us.
Leatherface much?
Look,
God.
be careful out tonight. That thing, it ain't human, and I need you guys to recognize that. Just look. If a shotgun don't go through it, I doubt anything will. So I got this puppy. He pulls a large suitcase out. Clicks. And it opens. And in there is a makeshift flamethrower. Now, as the storyteller, if I have to tell you guys, as listeners, that this man has a flamethrower and where did he get it, you should know that he's already one, a dangerous person. And if he's hunting something that requires this, it is strong. That's all I have to say. So, we're gonna go time skip. It's gonna just go forward in time. The rain, the thunder, and everything. And we continue on a night.
I'm gonna go get some Cheetos.
Jesse, Michael, and Lilith. You got a call. It's Gray. All three of you at the same time, actually. Weirdly enough. How is that even possible, you might ask yourselves, but you guys don't know. Just the listeners. You guys all get a call. All he says is an address. Meet me here. Bring your equipment. Be ready for some fun. It's about to get ready. And it ends.
Is he Southern? Is that the vibe you're going for? Because I feel like he's like, it's about to get rowdy, and
Hey,
I'm like,
everybody.
You okay?
You might notice something. He's a lot like somebody in Werewolf. The last episode, the finale. He was in Lost. You know what? Watch it. You'll see where he was. Might be the same guy. Might not be. Who knows? And so, I want to know, Jesse, Michael, and Lilith. How do you get to this location? Public transport? Lilith, are you being picked up?
The bike.
Okay. Jesse, how about you?
Am I allowed to have like a?
A motorcycle or something?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have a license for it, but you can have one. You can drive
Okay.
it. You just don't have a license for it.
Okay. I have a motorcycle, I guess.
Okay, Jesse.
We'll take my squad car. At least it's gonna ride in there.
All right.
Honestly, I don't
Okay.
count. I don't like
So-
Cameron's car.
I want to know the gear you are all bringing with you. Lilith, you first. What do you have?
Obviously, this man is kind of dangerous. I don't know these people very well. I could be being set up to get killed. Who knows?
Yep.
So I pack a backpack.
Alrighty. And what's in that
and
backpack?
I have my brass knuckles, my dad's sawed-off shotgun, and let's see.
Good old Papa's 12 gauge.
A lighter, cigarettes, and let's say like a knife of some
Alrighty.
sort.
Coolio. And Jesse, what do you got with you?
I'll probably grab a bulletproof vest.
Okay. Your bulletproof vest. I'm guessing your pistol.
Yeah.
Stun baton. Anything else?
A shotgun.
Alright, a shotgun. And your dog, of course. Now, what's your dog's name? I'm just curious.
Benji.
Benji. Cool. Michael, as he goes to pick you up, what are you carrying on you?
I'm going to take
Four
my
survivors, and we'd all be
Kevlar
here, it'd be
vest,
so
a
worth
radio
it.
to keep in touch with
Okay.
Jesse, and a submachine gun.
A submachine gun. All your SWAT gear. Alrighty. So you all meet up. Now, the unknown three,
I've got some.
Who was with Gray?
Home if you want them.
I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of information. Gray talked to all of you. Weirdly enough, maybe you didn't have a job, or maybe you're a criminal getting out of prison, or something in between. He's a charismatic guy. You can definitely trust him. He told you you guys are, well, hunting something. And the way he put it was a little bit interesting. Not human, but something more. And dang, did that intrigue you three. So you guys grab whatever equipment you had on you, packed up with Gray, and so you guys head out with him to a derelict alleyway out on the outskirts of London.
Words get weird after a while.
You guys are watching over an abandoned house. Nothing seems to be there right now. Car pulls up and a bike off on the side of the road. Punk 16-year-old, a gruff buff guy, and a police with his canine dog.
Sometimes if you unplug and replug it in,
They get out.
magically works.
So, Jesse, Michael, you see Lilith, and you see a car a little bit off to the side of the road. What do you guys do? I'm letting Jesse and Michael decide first.
I don't know. I kind of want to check out that police officer intuition. Something's going on with that.
Yeah, I'll go with Ken.
There's something creepy. Something weird. I don't
So, as you guys start walking towards the car, a very familiar face steps out. But this time, not in a hoodie, not in gray. He's wearing a black cowboy hat, a long black trench coat, black boots, black jeans, and a long black shirt. Long sleeve, actually. His hair is a little bit more styled, pulled back. And you can definitely hear some jingle jangle from that trench coat. Something's underneath it. And he walks towards you. Howdy, fellas. Hope you're ready for a hunt tonight. I know, I'm being a little bit suspicious, but that's for a good reason. I'm waiting for the girl, and where is she? Ah! Hey, punk, kiddo, get over here. I think I killed. Oh, you guys won't know what that was, but that was absolutely amazing.
Wait, where's that coming from?
Okay.
Great.
So, Lilith calls you on over.
Hi. Oh.
Yep.
Headset's still acting up.
Go for it.
I'll tell you if I hear a heartbeat.
Guess I walk over.
Alright, and you walk over.
Well.
And then 3 people step out of the car. Who wants to go first? Alright, Ben. You step out of the car first, walk towards up to the group. Do you want to say anything? No? Absolutely silent.
Yep, he's here.
Alright, who's up next? Okay. Sorry, I forgot your character's names. There's like 6 people now.
Henry.
Okay, Henry. You walk forward. Want to say anything?
Hello.
Alright, he just says hello. Now the scary one.
Oh,
Big, ripped guy.
he's breaking the den.
You've definitely seen him on the news. Convict for, well,
I have
a lot of things. Scars.
Okay, it's a dumb brain.
You know what? I'll let you describe yourself. What does he look like? Scars, tattoos, what does he got?
He's got one giant scar across his right eye.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna have it so he has like multiple scars across the entirety of his arms.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna basically that's just it. I'm gonna say that's it.
Alright. And so you guys all meet together. Gray looks at all of you and he goes, alright. Now look, there ain't no cameras in this neighborhood, ain't nothing of the sort. I'm gonna all tell you something. Now if I hear it ever released, I'll find you myself. It'll never be remembered and you'll be dead. Now, cop man, bet you tried to look me up, didn't you? Did you find anything? Tell me. Tell the group, what did you find?
Well, I'm glad he's not a kid.
Nothing.
Nothing. Now you see, I'm a ghost. It better stay that way.
That's one of my perks.
Alrighty. Now, greetings, everybody. Welcome to the group. I guess I should tell you, we're hunters. Or at least I'm a hunter, and now my 3 new associates that you have before me. Why did I tell you to bring guns and gear? Oh, probably because most human ain't 8 feet tall. We don't know who he is. We don't know who this thing is. But one thing I can tell you is it's not human.
He's here.
And he actually looks towards Lilith. I bet you know this. Lilith. Kiddo.
And he smacked.
Don't
Show him
call
that
me
video.
I'm
kiddo.
going for the pellet. Don't do this.
Fine, fine.
Wait, he's coming on.
Temperamental, I see. But show him that video.
Okay, I show him the video.
And you see a black hooded figure jump off of a 5-story building and walk it off like nothing. You don't see its face,
Fine if we killed her.
but he's definitely big.
He's not here. Come back.
Go for it.
Is it a demon?
Who knows? Sure, go for it.
That ain't a normal creature.
You're saying that yourself. Yeah, no, that ain't no normal creature. Diablo.
I'm just gonna say, does this mean I can kill something?
Oh, buddy. Let me tell you what, in this job, that's all we're doing. Killing. He just smiles at you, and he looks at everybody. We're gonna wait for him. And we're gonna follow him. We're gonna try to do something. We're gonna try to kill him. Now the problem is I hate to point this out, but I actually don't know what he is myself. I've hunted a few things, and I bet you guys are gonna call me a fake. Vampires, one werewolf. I met 2 in Los Angeles. Those. You know what? I'm not even gonna get into that. They definitely put a scar on me, though. Still trying to find those 2, but I gotta call in on this. I haven't experienced this before. Could be a vamp, could be a really big lycanthrope, or werewolf if you like. But anything else, I haven't hunted. We're a small group. I usually work alone, but I thought I might need some help. And since I've seen all of you, well, let's get to it then.
Is he chasing you?
And he starts walking towards the house. But he actually stops and goes, he hasn't shown up yet. Should be about time now. Usually about 9:30.
Don't bring him on the
And he just kind of wingles his finger in the air. And you see the black hooded figure walk out from an alleyway, look left and right, and go into the derelict house. He goes, "Showtime, boys and girls. About to get ready." Go for it, Ben.
That was nothing normal at all.
You're telling me. Jesse?
Duke, don't
I already knew that. I looked it up in the database.
Yeah?
Okay, gave up on it.
Michael?
I went into a locker.
Anything you want to say?
I think I'm just ready to go.
Just ready to go?
Okay, just passed by.
So, you guys go. That's exactly what you do. You guys follow behind.
And he got me.
You're at the front of the house now. Gray is going to pick lock the door.
Don't worry
Simple
about
finesse
me.
and
Keep running
ease.
from him. I'm
The
gonna
door
just recover all
opens.
the way, and then you can come in.
Now from here on out, Gray is going to be going
And
forward.
then I can run.
But if any of you guys want to do something,
He's
please
so
intervene
dumb.
and let me know. Go for it. Ben?
Do we have a plan?
A plan? Anybody want to make a
Keep
plan?
on coming.
Yes.
All right.
Let's make a plan.
Talk it over. You guys can talk to one another.
I think the plan should be we just go in
I'm all the way
head
back.
first, guns a-blazing.
That's the definition of no plan.
You guys talk amongst yourselves. This is your thing.
I think we should go in police style, guns out, sweep the building. We see him, we shoot him.
Here's what I think. I think we should surround it.
You know, I'm actually curious.
Alright.
What is Henry and Diablos wielding? I can guess Ben is holding a bow, but
I am wielding
He
an
got me.
AR-10.
all right, an AR-10 from Henry and
I am
Diablos.
holding in my right hand a giant flamethrower, and my left hand a sawed-off shotgun.
Okay.
Alright, he goes in first.
Yeah, this one doesn't.
You know what? Gray does not even care.
definitely.
He is just like,
You go in. Just
Nope.
go.
they're usually the first ones to die. You go first.
He's watching me.
Don't worry, he's invisible. It's not like
I think you should go
He's
in
watching
first.
me die.
Me and Cam will come in from the side.
Yeah.
You come in from. I think the best bet would be from above.
Yeah.
And then you come
Okay,
in.
when you guys pull me
Lilith?
off,
What do you have?
He's got an AR-10. He's got an AR-10.
Okay, you come in from the back. That way we're hitting one all
Just run
front.
for the gate.
Okay, want to interrupt? I just had a thought and then it's gone.
Go for it.
So I think we should have our. So is the monster thingy
Who?
person
Who is it?
You unhook me?
What do you mean?
No, like the 8-foot thing.
Oh, the 8-foot thing?
Evil monster
Where?
person.
What do you mean?
Is
I'm
it
distracting you,
nearby?
kid.
Oh, it just entered the house that you guys are now assaulting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think we should have
Okay, go
our
to the gate.
stealthiest person
Stealthy?
Hurt. Here, heal me.
check
Here.
it out.
Heal me.
You guys have
Heal me.
5 people. Or
Heal me.
Ben?
Okay, so I think that the two
Aiden.
people with guns
Heal.
should go in first and check out, the building. Like just like
he
go
trying
to
to
like
put you
2
in the
corners and just wait there,
Alright.
and we all just come in.
No, not myself.
Or
So
like this one right here, just goes from the back. Just
I'm gonna get through this a little bit quickly. As Lilith tries to put up a finger and be like, maybe we should go in stealthily. Probably Diablos or Gray or any of the more boisterous ones. Diablos, tell me if I'm wrong here, but I think your character is just at the point just gonna kick in the door.
If I can, I'm going to say that I
Oh, I
will
love
run
to,
forward straight to the door and just bash
Go,
right
buddy,
through.
There you go, and that door turns into splinters.
No,
And so he goes in. And because Jesse, Michael, and Henry are a little bit more prone to this, they go in next. Filing out, sweeping the area.
Run. Speed.
Sorry. I'm dying.
I'm gonna die.
Coughs.
Entities gotta get you.
There, it just
Okay.
ends.
Alright. And you sweep the entire first floor and even second floor. He's not in here. But you do recognize one thing. A door down into the basement. Diablos, I'm guessing you're first. I want to know who's second and third. Okay.
Man, it feels bad.
Probably me and Lee.
Jaden escaped, but
Ben, you're second with what?
flaming arrows.
Alright, flaming arrows. Third, Jesse. And everyone else behind. Lilith, do you want to be last?
Sure.
I have
Cool.
a question.
Yeah.
Can I go in through the back if that's possible? Or is there no back? Is it just, are we just all?
Do you want to go look outside and see?
Yeah. I feel
Yeah,
like-
there's a
like
wine cellar
different
actually.
angle.
So, you go in through the back. You open it up and you go down. Now, Diablos. Look up. Hey! Start down here. Shine a mag light. Mag light clicks. Gray, walking side by side with you. He ain't afraid of nothing at this point. He flows the black trench coat back and pulls out a mini Uzi. He just looks back and says,
see that mic in the corner?
just a moment.
Did you want to call again?
Don't ask where I got it.
He shows a headset.
You really don't want to know. Same with everything else. And he has a duffel bag over his shoulder.
Are we playing a game mode?
So, Diablos, as you go down the stairs, you shine the sawed-off shotgun off to your right. And there stands the 8-foot man, and instinctively, he puts his hands up. You don't know what you're doing, kid. Turn off that light. Serve my eyes. Jesse.
I immediately, gun out, grab my shotgun, pocket, just immediately, ready,
His voice is like gravel and glass.
Is
Lilith, go.
Is Gray with us?
Gray is with you.
Oh, because I was like, Gray and him sound
Sorry.
really similar.
My southern draw is really sticking out. Sorry. Henry, go for it.
At this point, where am I?
You're heading down the steps. So the two people who see this are Henry and Diablo. Henry.
Wait, so Diablo shot his shotgun off, and it hit the dude.
Yep. And he.
So and he did not go down. So
No. He didn't shoot. It's just the flashlight.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to say this, and I just shoot him right now.
Just a sec.
let's wait a minute.
Gray's like, look, if you move, mister, I'm ordering all my troops to shoot.
Give it a second.
And you hear him go, you really don't want to do that, buddy. You don't know what I am.
Let me try my hand.
Look, if you really want your bones broken, if you really want to die tonight, you best off to back off. The thing is, I think we're on the same side. Turn around. Go.
Wait, are we talking now?
I still have it.
You enter in, flashlight shines from the side. Ugh. What did I tell you about the flashlights? Ben.
I found out what his weakness is.
The headset's
Flashlights.
Wait, I have one.
Why don't we just put him down until sunrise?
Until sunrise.
Or actually, I mean, I guess I shouldn't be saying this, since technically I didn't hear it.
The headset's
but
clearly not
No,
broken. It
you're
should
the
be
next one downstairs.
Did it-
Or you seen him,
Like-
or I guess you're coming in from the wine cellar. So
he said we're on the same side, right?
Alright, we're
Well,
back
that's
to
all he had
business.
to say. Let's just talk to him for a minute.
you
What's
hear
going
this.
on?
Gray don't really care.
I'm out.
Dusty, invite me. Oh, crap. Now I need to touch mine. We're gonna do
It's the one now.
What I want to do, I want to like put the shotgun away and just like walk up to him and be like, can we just talk this out? Like,
He's
There
gonna
isn't
like eat your face off or like wear your
There isn't
face as a
no
mask.
talking.
I'd be careful.
Take a step back before I throw you into that wall.
Here, push a little bit.
Yep.
Step.
Are we sure this is the 8-foot man who jumped off the building?
Yep.
Okay. Why don't we? Okay. Why does it? Okay. Lilith asks why he's there. Why are you here?
None of your business.
Kinda is our business if it's our warehouse.
Henry.
I was wondering, after he threatened him to throw him into the wall, I was wondering if I could pull out my AR-10, cock it, and point it right at his
Yep.
head.
Henry.
That's exactly what he doesn't want, is guns pointed in his face, guys.
Henry, go.
Take it to a Waffle House.
So I'm just thinking like, should we just back off? Like, just back up for a while and think this through? Like, do we really want to do this, or do we not just want to get out of here?
I think
I just don't.
It's kind of funny how you're calling him.
Did you get my English?
Say again.
You're calling him Henry too.
Oh no.
He's Ben, he's Henry.
Back up to the top.
You can just call me
Someone
Dennis.
is.
Okay, Benny. Sorry. There are a lot of people and I'm like thinking it all through, so.
Yeah,
This is
no.
more than I usually have. Pretty excited. Yeah.
so maybe I just say like, well, what do you mean we're on the same side?
Are you dense? Are you really that dense? You really think I'm the one doing this?
Mary, you look sad.
Look, you let me go right now and the problem will be solved in a few weeks. That's it. That's all you gotta do.
alright. Let's
What
go.
problem?
So you guys now know this, and I'm just gonna give you a little bit of information. There's been a serial killer out. Mutilating animals, re-putting them together. People have been going missing. But it all leads to here. This man, this basement, everything right now leads to here. Yeah, Henry.
I was gonna say we are not going anywhere.
Well, I was gonna say, okay, this guy's got it. Looks like he's got it under control. Let's go home.
Ben?
I was thinking like, so like maybe we should like 2 people, like maybe 3 people go in and check the place out, and then the rest of them just stay here and if they hear yelling, they just run. They just get out of there.
And it'll work on my
What do you guys want to do? I'm getting impatient. I want to go.
I got one.
No.
I got one suggestion. Why don't we offer our assistance?
Yeah.
Given that he is trying to solve the problem.
Assistance. You guys are nothing. You guys don't know what you're getting yourselves into. For that matter, a bunch of blundering, loud. Better watch my words wisely. Bunch of blundering, loud kids with a bunch of guns isn't gonna get me anywhere. Now get out of my view. Now. Any of you can act. Now, go ahead and speak.
I pull the trigger.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Henry.
No.
Diablos.
I am going to both pull the trigger on the sawed-off and flamethrower.
Okay. Yes.
I'm gonna head out.
Okay.
I'm with Lisa.
So, Benny,
Grabbing the dog.
Benny and Michael, you immediately head out.
I leave too.
We're going
Lilith
for
leaves.
we're going for the squad car. Like we're getting in that
No.
squad car for fun.
The rest of you, what you guys see is not human. Let me find it real quick.
I'm getting that.
A stone-gnarled face with a barbed tongue and milky yellow eyes. You wouldn't notice it in the beginning, but there's a tail underneath his pants and horns in the hood. His face is like jagged stone and yet smooth like marble. It's finely crafted and yet horrifying. His nose is like that of a bat, 2 slits. Who?
It's a demon. It's a demon. It's a freaking zone demon.
From what the 3 know as little hunters, this isn't a vamp.
No, it's not.
It's got horns. It's got a face like a dog.
It's a demon.
Yeah.
After a turn, I turn around and run out the door. I'm not
Okay,
doing it.
you guys fire. You fired, right, Jesse?
No, I ran out of there.
Oh, okay, so Jesse ran. Diablos?
And after I fired,
We ran.
He grabs
Oh,
the
okay.
sawed-off shotgun and bends it in half,
Great.
like Looney Tunes. He grabs the flamethrower and throws it off to the side, picks you up with one arm, and throws you through the wall. And he runs. You hurt him. His chest, you could hear the crack. Now the thing is the shotgun, nothing at all. Now the fire, on the other hand, squealed like a cat. Sure, Betty.
So I went back down and I saw him run, so I pulled out my bow with flaming arrows and I shot him like 2 times
Shoot him twice.
with flaming arrows.
He catches one. He notices it's on fire and drops it. The other one hits him, and he just merely pulls it out of his chest, snaps it in half, looks you in the face. Run. You done fucked up, girly.
That's kind of scary.
For me,
Yes.
I'm running through the wall. I'm just going to stand up laughing and then turn the other way and walk out.
And he runs. He runs off.
It's gonna go sweaty.
And you guys all meet up outside with Gray walking out. Well, that was interesting.
I want to play killer as well.
I don't know if interesting is the way to describe that. Benny?
I think that we needed to think that through before we went in gun blazing and tried to kill him.
That's why. I was saying.
Yeah, that's
You
what I
guys
got out.
realize
It's my perk.
now one thing.
How long does that last?
Diablos just went through a wall like nothing.
2 minutes.
And that shotgun did not go through his chest. But one thing, now who noticed it?
He's afraid of fire
and like,
Indeed, he is.
and light, so
Now,
that's what that's
there is one more problem. You mentioned being on our side. That doesn't seem right for one of these things, and I necessarily don't know what he is. Oh, all of you speak up, speak up. Go for
Okay,
it.
listen. You guys, listen. We really did screw the pooch pretty bad here, okay? Well,
Y'all
actually,
messed up hardcore.
Yeah, I think we messed up.
freaking Henry did first. For being honest. I'm just kidding.
I hope they die first, honestly.
We should have just been like, oh, this guy looks like he's on the case already. He's got it. Or kills
No,
them.
okay, man, it's like if something has a tail with like that kind of face and body, I feel like they were the one who did it. So like I feel like it's there. Like he was the one who was doing all the crimes and stuff, and he just wants to like get clean and go.
You're not wrong. He might just be trying to cover his tracks. Tried to let him go. Or wanted us to let him go, but... Well,
My mind cut out.
never mind. A lot of you ran, and he gives the ones who ran a very, very big glare. You run again and I'll shoot you myself.
Apparently I found out.
The Susie ain't for nothing. He puts it up, shakes it a little bit.
Wait, who is this? Is this?
This is Gray.
Oh, I'll fight him.
I'll fight Gray.
I'm done.
I don't care if I
You know
die.
what? I bet.
Oh, no.
But I bet it's a plot twist. It's great. It's great, isn't it?
I don't. I'm just like, I ran because I'm.
Honestly, I trust the demon more than I trust Gray at this
Kyle.
point.
I'm gonna ask Gray a question.
Yeah.
Hey, Gray, do you think you can get me another flamethrower?
Think that one's fine.
Killer
A
shit.
little bit torn up. We'll fix it tonight, huh? Benny?
Okay, so now since I'm thinking, like, I feel like this demon or something is from like a dark ritual that happened to like someone or something, and they turned into that, and now they're just trying to figure out, like, you know, who did it to them.
No.
But like then, no, but they're just going around the world killing people and killing animals and stuff.
Interesting.
Okay, so not to brag or anything, but my occult level is 3. What does that say for me?
Roll intelligence plus
Like-
occult. What is
It's
that?
hard to do that.
What?
Intelligence and occult. What is that?
5.
You know one thing? It looks very much like a
Nice
creature
buddy.
from legend. I mean, you all live in London
Yeah.
after
You
all.
like it?
Why hasn't anybody said it yet? Looks like a gargoyle.
Oh, he speaks.
Oh, duh.
I
Stone.
hate you.
Tail.
I
Demon
didn't
horns.
hear the stone
Thanks a
part.
lot.
Michael, go.
Okay, so
He's got me.
here's
Oh,
my
I see
thought
what
process
generator you're
here.
on, Jaden.
Alright?
If this guy really wanted to kill us, he could have done it before
At any
we
point in
tried
time.
to kill him, right?
Easily.
Now,
Could you help me out here?
Ray's over here being a D-bag. So here's my preposition. Why don't we take Gray
Oh, shit. He's on the other side of the map.
instead? Because Gray, listen, okay, Gray's not a good person. This has been established.
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
I would also like to add, when I looked him up in the database, there was nothing on him, which that's kind of sketchy.
He just looks up.
Nice.
I mean, you guys are literally talking in front of his face.
Oh.
He's gonna look at you, Michael. He's gonna go, alright.
Oh, okay.
But here's the thing.
You're
I
just
do
gonna
kill
leave
people.
me here?
I kill people all the time.
He's coming to you.
But you're very wrong on this. I don't do stuff like that to animals. I actually like
there.
dogs. But to teach y'all a lesson, brink,
You're not very discreet.
he
about
sprays the Uzi. Bullets slam.
that. He's coming from.
Do a few things actually.
Nice generator.
I'm gonna put it this way. I'll let Diablos go after. A bullet slams into your leg, Michael. You fall, crumble to the ground. What he was really aiming for, though, was a bullet hits the dog in the side. Lays him down and he
I don't know
goes,
why, but I can
well,
only find
kiddos,
Aiden.
it's
What
been
happened
fun.
to you?
was that?
I like dogs. I think they're pretty cool. What happened to that?
See, Jaden.
I'm just trying to teach y'all a lesson.
Oh.
He's crazy.
I didn't notice, Lisa.
Let's kill him.
Your dog falls. You don't think it's dead. He sprayed
I
an
think he
emission of
did.
power. He runs. He runs actually at the building. He jumps, grabs on the roof, pulls himself up and goes, ta-ta, and runs off. And now you guys are all left here.
Why?
Thinking.
Does my medical skill work on dogs too?
Yes.
Okay, well I'm at level 4. So
So, Benny, go.
My leg's fine.
So since I'm a hunter, I have good tracking skills, right? So I tracked his footprints and found him in the woods.
I'm gonna have to make you roll for that here in a second, but the situation is tense. So, Jesse, what?
I'm just like, somebody help my dog. Oh my gosh, like, I'm freaking, I'm having like
Lilith.
me, right?
Yeah? What's your... Take a look. What is your composure plus medicine?
6.
Okay. All right.
Who's helping the dog?
It's not fun.
Why'd you
The
leave?
dog got hit. You thought once, but twice.
Why do you leave me?
It's bleeding, but
Why?
you're gonna have to do the grisly thing of pulling that bullet out, and you do it. The dog whimpers and cries, but put a bandage over it. Pick up the dog. It's whimpering. It's in pain. You don't have any real medicine on you, but you think it'll.
Get hatched.
Okay.
Now Michael is crumpled to the ground, his leg completely shattered.
Oh, sorry, Michael. I was more
Benny.
focused on the dog. My bad.
But so also since I'm like 100, you know, like I go to the woods and stuff, and like mostly like stuff like breaks all the time, and mostly my legs.
Don't you
Like
dare.
I know how to fix it, so like I help it.
Okay, I'm just gonna give it to you. His kneecap is absolutely shattered.
Oh, never mind. Then just leave him on the ground.
It's gonna have to be
Amputated.
either amputated or maybe a knee replacement. Now you guys are all here. Gunfire erupted in the basement. One of you is carrying illegal weaponry and is a criminal. I need you all to make decisions. Quick. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go very fast. Okay, Henry. What?
I pick up him, I throw him over my shoulder, I start taking him to the squad car.
Okay, and you go towards the car.
I
Benny.
get into the driver's seat and then we go to a building to stop for it.
Okay, Jesse. They all get in the car.
Okay.
Do you get a new SWAT
Do
vehicle?
you want me to take the dog home?
I don't know. Could we take it to like a veterinary clinic?
You can do that. But if you want to save money, I can take her home personally.
All I'm thinking.
Okay.
Well, that's why I'm thinking like he should go with his dog to the veterinarian,
Don't do
and
it.
all of the other people should go to this place where no one else is,
Okay.
no one goes to.
So I'm gonna go through this incredibly quickly. Jesse, you take your dog to the vet. Michael,
Jaden, why'd you leave?
you either get a kneecap replacement or you get a prosthetic leg, whichever you choose. Okay, so you get a prosthetic leg.
He's good.
It's gonna be harder to walk.
Oh man, I wish
Kyle,
I actually got all
I'm
the
guessing you
blood
find yourself a nice place. Maybe even in the derelict house that is just open for you freely. Go in the basement, set up your stuff.
I'm gonna start
I mean,
packing up.
you have a duffel bag full of guns and a lot of crime to commit. It's not bad being a hunter. That sounds like a pretty good idea.
Bro, look at my hand.
And there's one thing still left on all your minds. All of these people around you. Mundane. Benny, you do what you said. Go with them.
What, did it scare you?
Help Michael out. And Henry, you're with them as well. Lilith, you go back home. That's the only place you know where to go. But before we end, you all get a message.
Great.
Here, kiddos. Found him. I'm not gonna hunt him myself, but I thought if you guys would all be interested, I found something. It definitely ain't that big stony-faced guy. But I'll tell you what. If you all go as a group, you might be able to take it out. Might be able to stop this serial killer, but I'll leave you all to it. Ta-ta. I got a few wolves to deal with. Bye-bye. Phone clicks. You guys all get a voicemail. Far off in the distance, there are actually 2 people. Just a moment. A woman with shining eyes. Amber. Amber orange. A rattle of snakes hissing.
Oh, great.
A formal business suit. And sunglasses. Fangs from her mouth. She puts on the sunglasses and goes,
It's also scary.
how interesting.
Because you are very, very scary.
Maybe coming to London wasn't such a bad idea after all.
Did you like that?
Oh, that's
A bunch of new bloods. A silhouette shines on her hair. And a bunch of albino snakes hiss and rattle.
I can really just like.
And off on a church. A woman, another woman actually, in a building. Miraculous, beautiful, amazing. Beyond anything you've ever seen. She's almost like a mannequin. Plain white skin that looks as soft as silk. Beautiful blue eyes. And perfect silver hair.
Let's just go whack it.
Lightning and thunder go off as a rainstorm comes in.
I'm bringing my
Crows
Xbox
drop.
every game club now. And I will
A
play Dead by
knife
Daylight.
stabs next to her over and over again. A methodical thump, 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 thump. She looks at a picture. This picture is of Lilith.
I also want to get some blood
She
cleansing,
smiles.
you know?
A bunch of dead cats, dogs, and animals strewn throughout the church.
I sense some
And
tension.
this is where we will leave off. Thank you for joining. And everybody, welcome to the neighborhood. Bye-bye.